How can sensitive or empathic men turn sensitivity into strength instead of seeing it as weakness?
You use it as a navigation tool and you just accept the feelings. There's a technique. It's a very simple one. I read it in a book, as I often did. I'd read something in a book and then I would try it out and do it 1,000 times. And then I go, okay, that works or it doesn't work. But the simple suggestion was, whenever you're feeling something, just imagine you're surrounding that feeling or thought with love, or that you're surrounded by love. So remember earlier in the podcast, I was talking about my mother, and then one time for her birthday, we were like, here's your gifts, here's your wonderful thing. And she, raked us over the coals. So I simply went back into that memory and imagined that every interaction with my mother, I was surrounded by love. That every experience in my life, I was surrounded by love. And so as soon as I say that, somatically, my body goes strong. Not, oh, I didn't get the love there. It's like, oh, love is always omnipresent. We can't see it, but that's because we think physical reality is reality, or my mind is reality, or with the mass conscious reality. But if you brush those things aside, there's the true spiritual reality of love, abundance, peace, full acceptance. It's a strange thing. This ties into being a man. It's going to be a funny thing that when you die, you go to the afterlife and they go, how'd you do? Oh, okay, I did pretty good. And they go, it was all just made up. You just kind of went to explore that. You were always safe and loved no matter what you were doing. You just believed you were a separate being. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Now I know everything in the cosmos. All the stuff I wanted to know when I was on the planet. Now you tell me, I would have liked to have known it down there. So we're always surrounded by love. And so even if you squeeze somebody's oranges, I still love them. I'm very skilled at annoying people. I'm a catalyst. Sometimes I say things to people. I'm like, well, why do you say that? Why do you feel that? And people get mad at me. And I let them get mad. I let them think about it. There was a woman who was bothering me, being obnoxious to me. And I said, why every time you see me, you got to be so obnoxious? Oh, well, Anyway, the next time I saw her, she was nicer to me because I called her on her behavior. I didn't make her wrong. They're doing the best I know how. And we see these human beings bumbling around, the woke people who keep on telling you, you shouldn't be a man. You should put on a dress and eat quiche and, go out with a drag star, like this is what you should be doing, and put a bone in your nose. Like, hey, I don't have any tattoos or bones in my nose. I'm not wearing a dress or makeup, but thank yous no matter. And I know from their belief system, they think they're trying to help me in some way. But I can still love them.